want to introduce you to our survival hatchet, and this is housed nicely and securely on your belt. And then the tool itself, very grippy handle, streamlined, lightweight, but very robust steel. Great for shelter building, making kindling, tinder. Got that 2-finger prong just on this that allows you great dexterity when you're operating it. All in all, this is a great survival tool to take with you into the wild. And normally hatchets or axes are heavy and cumbersome. This is lightweight and very efficient.
The TrailShot has quickly become my go-to filter for fast and light adventures. 5 ounces, can fit in a pocket. I stash it in my vest alongside my bars. When I trail run, I just use these 2 small bottles, and when they're empty, I can use the TrailShot to refill them. But if I'm really thirsty when I get to a water source, the TrailShot deploys quickly to allow me to hydrate instantly. The TrailShot uses hollow fiber technology, which meets the highest standards for removing protozoa like Giardia and Cryptosporidium, and bacteria like E. coli and Salmonella. And if I'm out with a couple buds, the TrailShot's also really easy to share. The TrailShot is an excellent filtration solution for fast and light adventures.
This is the Grylls Tinderbox. It has a grater-like steel cutting surface for making tinder and a tray underneath to catch the shavings. After shaving wood into the tray, push the button for easy removal of the tinder. Next, empty the dry tinder contents onto the collected items you'll be burning. Never start a fire in the collection tray. If your matches are wet or your fire starter is not handy, use the Tinderbox's magnifying glass to ignite the tinder. When finished, place the plastic cover over the cutting surface for safe storage. An emergency signaling mirror is located on the underside, and the Grylls Priorities of Survival Pocket Guide is also included. An innovative lightweight lifesaver, this is the Grylls Tinderbox.
Introducing the Jack. Designed from the ground up to be the most versatile survival and bushcraft tool on the market. The Jack performs all the tasks required of a bushcraft knife, like cutting, chopping, and batoning. What makes the Jack different is the front cutting edge and mounting holes. The mounting hole allows you to attach a makeshift handle with paracord to utilize the front cutting edge of the knife. This allows you to chop with more force for less effort. The Jack was thoughtfully designed, made from durable and rust-resistant 440C stainless steel. The handle and all mounting holes have radiused edges. This ensures your hands and lashing cord are not abraded during use. The handle has slots to wrap cord in any fashion you please, and also has a dimple for use with a bow drill. The large choil is close to the cutting edge, making fine cuts easy. The top of the blade has a 90-degree edge, perfect for use with a fire steel or scraping. The sheath is made from lightweight, durable, and weatherproof Kydex plastic. The Jack is designed to go hand in hand with its quick detach saw. The saw can hold up to 4 12-inch universal saw blades, which are lightweight and readily available. It also allows you to carry different blades for different cutting tasks. The handle is made of 6061 aluminum, and all hardware is made from stainless steel. To use the saw, detach it from the Jack sheath and use the saw adapter to attach the saw blade to the handle. The saw adapter also works with the knife. Mount the Jack to a handle and attach a saw blade to make a more efficient saw. By allowing you to use the strength of both arms, adding a handle makes the task faster and easier. The saw with adapter, retention cord, and one 12-inch pruning blade weighs 7 ounces. It will be available by itself or with the Jack. The jack with its sheath weighs 1 pound 1 ounce, or 1 pound 8 ounces including the saw. For 1.5 pounds, you can carry a knife, chisel, hatchet, machete, handsaw, and pole saw. The jack's lightweight and versatility make it perfect for camping, hiking, hunting, and bushcraft.
Hi, my name is Stuart Yo. I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah, and this is my backyard. I've grown up exploring these mountains, camping, backpacking, fishing, and skiing. When you're in the wilderness, a variety of jobs can come up, but you need to be picky about your gear when every ounce counts. I realized I needed a lightweight tool that could do multiple tasks. I'd like to introduce the SPARtool. The SPARtool is a shovel, an axe, a machete, a saw, a hammer, a pick, a pry bar, and a bottle opener. SPARtool weighs less than 3 pounds and is constructed from spring-tempered 1075 carbon steel and shatterproof Zytel polymer. Its solid build has no hinge or other moving parts, making it lighter and more durable than the competition. Its sharpened edge cuts deep with every swing. Its handle and cutting surfaces are aligned to ensure a safe and effective stroke. The blade splits wood apart. The saw rips through just about anything. And of course, it digs like a champ. The SPARtool is perfectly balanced, making the reverse end just as useful. It hammers. It unhammers. The spike excels at demolition. The pry bar is tough and versatile. And it opens up your favorite beverage after all that work.
Once in a blue moon, something comes along that works so damn well that you don't need to fuss over appearances. It reminds us that above all else, we just want something useful. Jason Fried said, "You need to get the fundamentals right. Fun wears off. Cool wears off. Useful never wears off." When we're rolling down the highway of our lives, what is it we want people to see? A rebel? A trendsetter? A man of wealth and taste? There's a funny old saying from Mark Twain that goes, "Clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence in society." But sometimes, designers come along who are the rebels. They remind us that above all else, we just want something that can be used.
This is the Bear Grylls car tool, built for all-in-one problem solving. A 1.5-inch fixed blade fine edge knife pulls easily from the tool for quick use. At the opposite end, a Phillips and a flat driver for tightening screws, and a compact ferrocerium rod for starting fires. Just use the back edge of the knife to quickly produce a spark. There's an integrated water-resistant LED task light, metric and standard rulers, and a convenient bottle opener. At just over 3 inches long, it's easy to carry every day. And thanks to its sturdy steel construction, you can sit on this tool without worrying it'll break. Including the Priorities of Survival Pocket Guide, this tool delivers a ton of function and takes up just a little space. This is the Bear Grylls Card Tool.
Is the Origin a survival kit, a multi-tool, a waterproof storage case? Actually, it's all of those things. More durable than a survival kit, more functional than a multi-tool, and more useful than a storage case. When you can't tolerate gear failure, the Origin is your kit. Survival tins can rust, and survival pouches can puncture or tear, but the Origin, made from durable ABS plastic and overbuilt where it counts, holds up to abuse after abuse. Inside the case, and protected by a machined silicone waterproof gasket, you have a collection of essential survival tools, including waterproof and windproof Tinderquick fire-starting tinder, stainless steel wire, and nylon cord, great for rigging shelter or repairing gear. Under the lid, wilderness expert Buck Tilton's survival instructions provide 62 tips and tricks, ranging from building a shelter to using fire to signal rescuers. On the other side of the lid, we've added a flip-up rescue flash signal mirror with a retro-reflective aimer that can send a signal up to 10 miles away. Flip the Origin over for the one-hand operable Firelight Sparker, a liquid-damped compass for navigation, and a removable multifunction knife. The drop point knife blade is AUS 8 steel, an alloy we chose specifically for its hardness and edge retention. In the base of the knife is a 100 decibel signal whistle, and the front of the handle has an LED light that shines down the blade for task cutting in low light. The Origin is the first of its kind, but the only thing that will matter to you when you're surviving outdoors longer is that the Origin works when other gear fails.
Things went really bad in the world. And you could only have one knife for the rest of your life. Which knife would you choose? As the founder of Ultimate Survival Tips, I get asked that question all the time.
Over the years, I've tested and reviewed hundreds of knives, but I never found that one knife that could do everything I wanted. So in early 2014, I started sketching, integrating elements from blades I loved, along with features that had never been seen before in one knife, like a micro survival kit in the handle, a 2-in-1 switchable nylon and Kydex sheath that's packed with features, and a rugged knife built for tough jobs with the finesse of a fine carving tool. It's called the MSK1 Multi-Scenario Knife. To build a knife like this, I knew I needed help, so I teamed up with knife legend Jeff Freeman, the award-winning designer of many iconic Gerber knives like the 06 Auto and the LMF2 Survival Knife.
We tossed around some ideas, and he sent me some sketches for things that he wanted, and we just developed it from there. We said, okay, well, let's make a product together. And so he was able to tell me the things as a product designer that this product should do, and I was able to come up with solutions, present them to him, and he could test them in a real-world scenario.
Every MSK1 is fashioned from a single piece of 1/4 inch full tang steel that runs from piercing tip to rock crushing butt, making it one of the thickest and most durable blades you can buy. For the MSK1, we chose American-made, black oxide coated D2 semi-stainless high carbon steel because it's ridiculously tough, extremely wear resistant, and holds a razor sharp edge. The center-aligned clip point is exceptional for piercing, detailed tip carving, or precision drilling. When I conceptualized the MSK1, one of my major goals was to create a knife that combined the power of a full-size chopper with the finesse and fine cutting ability found mostly in smaller blades. We accomplished this by raising the blade spine, which effectively shifts the center of gravity forward just enough to make the MSK1 an incredible chopper, while the jimped thumb ramp increases knife control and directs thumb pressure toward the edge, making every cut precise and efficient. For more intricate cutting and carving tasks, the oversized choil allows you to safely grip the knife a fraction of an inch from the blade for incredible control. For handling, comfort, and grip, Jeff started with advanced ergonomic modeling software to ensure that the MSK1 handle was shaped to perfectly fit the human hand. We chose canvas micarta handle slabs because of their durability, natural feel, shock absorption, and comfort in cold and wet environments. Front and rear guards keep your hand in place while cutting, chopping, pounding, smashing, or breaking things using the MSK1 stout butt-end pummel. Marked with this fire symbol, our curved pummel-end fire steel striker gives you maximum leverage and the ability to generate and aim more sparks at your tinder than a straight edge for quicker, more efficient fire starting. For primitive fire generation, we've developed the first ever center balanced stainless steel bow drill divot that transforms your knife into a solid, low resistance hand socket that's reversible for right and left-handed users. With the handle slabs removed, 3 strategically placed lanyard holes make it easy to add your favorite paracord wrap or lash the MSK1 to a branch to make a spear. I remember when I was a kid and I got my first survival knife with a hollow handle and a survival kit inside. I felt like Rambo, even though the knife was terrible and the survival kit was mostly a gimmick. So my goal was to develop the first truly useful handle survival kit, including hard-to-improvise items that could actually help you stay alive in a survival situation. To do this, I worked with the team at Wazoo Survival Gear to develop a micro-survival kit for the MSK1 that includes items for fire starting, water collection and purification, fishing, traps and snares, navigation, repairing gear, and first aid.
I've designed a lot of fixed blades, and in this case, 3 or 4 rounds. 4 rounds of prototypes and I don't know how many months of testing. It's probably 50-50. We spend as much time on the knife as we have on the sheath. We didn't say, hey, that's good enough or that's fine. In this case, we just wanted to get it right.
The Switchback ACS Adaptable Carry System is the first sheath package that switches from a feature-rich black ballistic nylon sheath to a low-profile black Kydex sheath by removing a single bolt. Both sheaths have a generous array of grommet holes that are designed to fit optional add-on tools like the MSK1 fire steel holder and MSK Mini neck knife. Molly webbing on the front of the nylon sheath is designed to accept MSK1 kit pouches that are currently in development. Strap the MSK1 to any Molly compatible gear and carry the MSK1 in either the standard or drop leg positions.
Be able to take the whole thing all the way through from here's a sketch and some idea and here's a bunch of things I'd like it to do to actually this is what we're going to market with. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's a lot of work, but it also gives you a big sense of ownership.
As you can see, the MSK1 is much more than a tough, all-around survival knife. It's a complete survival system that you can use for your lifetime and then pass on to the next generation.
The 72's outer shell features beautiful, waterproof, and extremely durable tarpaulin. This material is so airtight, the bag can even be used as a flotation device. An additional waterproof pocket on the back protects and secures important documents and electronics. And the 2 hip pockets have enough space for today's largest smartphones. Both shoulder straps feature flashlight mounts for hands-free lighting.
And the flashlight is 100% waterproof.
The adjustable sternum strap features an integrated emergency whistle. Opening the airtight roll top reveals a military-grade canvas insert with a hard exoskeleton. This insert features backpack straps to provide additional carrying capacity by freeing up the external bag when needed.
The ACPE plastic inserts can be removed and attached to your feet to form snowshoes, slings,
and a variety of other uses.
Yeah, we can get a helicopter. That sounds awesome.
Opening the insert reveals over 30 tools that are designed to work together to protect you in thousands of situations.
Each product has been hand-selected by our team of experts based on its quality, necessity, and ease of use.